They've shown more than they're just a Connor McDavid team. There's depth to these guys.
How did we start the season? We were in the fucking gutter. Yeah. How did we start the series? We were in the fucking gutter.
And I didn't think we would get here. When we were down 3, I just wanted the game. They gave me 4.
Fuck you, Gary Bettman! You fucking bastard!
This is Fan First Network.
Are you asking us our personal feelings?
Yeah, that's why I handed you the mic, bro. Just tell me your feelings.
I'll take the mic. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. How did we start the season? We were in the fucking gutter. Yeah. How did we start the series? We were in the fucking gutter. A lot of people said we weren't even supposed to be here.
I was one of those people.
That's fair. That's fair. Does it feel worse that we got this far and lost? Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it tomorrow morning. But am I proud of my boys? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so proud of my boys.
As you should be. As you should be.
You're passing me the mic?
Yeah, give it to him. Give me your thoughts, buddy.
It feels like we should have taken a script out of that Instagram chicks page and spit on that thing. But didn't happen.
Maybe you would have got the win if you did.
We got the L. It's okay. I was here in 2006. It feels exactly 2-1 in 2006 too. So Carolina, and now it's a repeat.
Feels bad.
Okay, but let's talk about it. That 2006 team, did you feel as optimistic about the future of that team as this team?
Absolutely, man. You see this fucking signature right here. This is the man who led us to 2006, Chris Pronger. Chris Pronger, if you're watching this, right here. This. I believe in you, buddy.
To be fair, Chris Pronger sold out the franchise and disappeared. So
exactly.
I would say the 2006 squad was 8th seed, had no business being in a final. They made it to the final. They did well. They got to 2-1 against Carolina. Rob Brindamore, he was in his prime at the time. So you know what? It was a good series. This series, I mean, we should have lost, I think, to be honest, against Vancouver. So I'm really happy to see them go 7 against Florida. It sucks that they lost because it's hard to come by Stanley Cup Final Game 7s. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Do I low-key think this is a victory for just the hockey world? Yeah, I think we saw some insane hockey, like unreal hockey.
And you know what I think we also saw from this? We saw how desperately Canada needed a Canadian team in the finals because this has been spectacular. The entire run has somehow united the actual country just based on one team.
You just need to dump Mitch Marner, and then maybe McDavid will defect, and then you'll be good.
I want to make a point here. If Mitch Marner played like Draisaitl did in this series, we would be literally sending him to the moon. Mitch Marner gets too much hate as far as I'm concerned. That's my thought.
I mean that's fair. I don't think Dry came out too hard this season, this series, but it's a team effort to even get to this point, and Dry did do shit to get here. I can't talk smack.
That's fair.
I don't think there's anything to be mad about. It was great playoffs, great hockey. I am sorry for your Leafs. I watched that whole series. I was here, Game 7. It's tough. Bruins can't solve them, but it's good hockey. At the end of the day, I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but being from Edmonton, it sucks.
I'm 100% losing sleep, man. I'm not sleeping well tonight. I don't know. It's just...
Hey, man, that's what happens when you lose a final. Unfortunately, one team does have to lose. Last thing for you guys. If you could say anything to this Edmonton Oilers team, to the city of Edmonton, whatever you want, imagine they're watching right now. What are you saying to them?
I'm going to tell you this right now. I know everyone in Edmonton feels the same way we do. You're gutted, but you supported the boys. You never lost confidence. Neither did we. And we got as far as we ever could have hoped this year. So this is it.
Yeah. Great year. Shout out to Joey Moss and Ben Stetler.
Play La Bamba one more time for us, please.
Rest in peace. Absolute Oilers icons. You know what? Edmonton's always been a great franchise. When I was young, George Larocque showed up at my friend's house, played road hockey with him in the streets. I saw Ryan Smith at the Superstore buying cookies for his kids. It's a great franchise. It's a great city. I think Edmonton's an underrated city. You have a lot to be proud of. A great franchise. It's been a great year. I think hopefully we can shore up the team a little bit next year and win. But honestly, you know what? Proud of Edmonton tonight. I'm happy to be from Edmonton, born in Edmonton. And it was fun to watch.
Alberta forever.
Yeah, there you go, boys. Listen, you get to the finals one year, you win it the next if you're the Florida Panthers. Hopefully that's you guys next year.
Fingers crossed, man.
Yeah, fingers crossed, buddy.
Fingers crossed.
Guys, you guys were great.
Shout out to Toronto.
Thank you, guys.
Shout out to Toronto.
Give me your feelings.
Listen, I'm very proud of the ultimate. It hasn't sunk in yet that they lost.
Yeah.
But starting the season 2-9-1 and getting here competitive till the last second, I fucking love this team.
Yeah, man.
I'm very proud of
You
them.
should be.
And I didn't think we would get here. When we were down 3, I just wanted the game. They gave me 4.
They did.
I love them. I'm happy. I wanted them to win. I'm still disappointed by McDavid's last miss.
Yeah, that was
could
the
have
chance.
gone. It was the chance. It was
the
gonna happen.
chance, man.
But it's gonna happen again. We'll be back.
Yes.
Hopefully, Draisaitl will actually perform next time we're back.
I'm not going to say it, but he's right.
Listen, I love the guy to death, but he fumbled this series
So bad.
Listen, like I'm an Oilers fan whose favorite player is Draisaitl.
He didn't have a fucking goal. He didn't have a play
Not a
involvement
single
today. He was
one.
a -1, and he didn't even
single goal.
wasn't on anything the rest of the way.
Like a 7-game series without a single goal. That's a whole rant for another day.
Yes.
But I'm happy for the team. I'm sad for
Yes.
the loss. It's a pleasure meeting you. Hopefully, we'll be back next year. Whoever it is against Florida or any other team from the East, we'll get it.
Yes.
And next time it'll be McDavid, Draisaitl winning the Conn Smythe and picking up the Stanley Cup. Edmonton Oilers, Stanley Cup champions 2025.
Hey, bro, if you're anything like the Florida Panthers, then that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they did it, and then next year's our turn. Okay?
Hey, buddy, that's how it goes. Oil country, buddy. Thank you. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
It's not great at all. No, I really thought we could win it. Honestly, what a ride. What a ride it's been. 3-0, up to 3-3. And they fought hard today. They fought hard. I can't really fault them. Florida just looked like they wanted it more. They were tougher. They set the tone in the first period. And it was just all downhill from there. And, you know, the second goal was a tough one to give away. Goaltending, you know, Skinner's been fantastic all season. And then, you know, a lapse of just 1 second is just, that defines your season, but that's how it goes.
It's literally a game of inches, right? That's how it is. One moment. Game of moments, rather. So there's no Canadian Cup winner. Again, it continues. How do you feel about this situation?
Listen, I've been supporting the Oilers for about like 5 or 6 years, and it's been tough. It's been tough to not even make it past the first round, then, you know, get swept in the second by Colorado. There's promise. There's promise with
The
this.
Oilers team's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and I think what they've done is they've showed more than, you know, they've shown more than they're just a Connor McDavid team. There's depth to these guys, and it's just unfortunate, but it's promising.
It is. Any last thoughts? Anything you want to say? If any of the Oilers are watching right now, what do you want to say to them?
Better luck next year.
Better luck next year, and better luck for all of Canada,
the
buddy.
Edmonton
Edmonton Oilers, 2-1. They don't bring it home to Canada. Tell me what you saw.
Well, I saw from beginning to end of this season one of the most incredible NHL seasons there's ever been.
Correct.
First of all, Edmonton was down in the dumps. I'm a Sharks fan.
I'm sorry, my commiserations.
Yes, I know all about bittersweet outcomes. But what we saw was a comeback similar to how St. Louis did it.
Yes.
From the basement to the top.
Correct.
We saw Canada coming together as a country after, but if you guys keep paying $700 for premium seats and no outcomes, Leafs, you ain't getting shit. So, just going to say...
I have nothing to say to that.
You just got to rally behind a team. As a hockey fan in general, and as a Canadian hockey fan in general, something like this only comes around once in a blue moon. I mean, a couple days ago, it was like some kind of super blue moon, full moon. Maybe there was magic in the air. It wasn't this year, but you just got to keep on going, and you gotta appreciate what an amazing NHL season this was.
This was one of the greatest NHL seasons on record.
Absolutely.
Scoring, drama from the beginning to end. Like, this was spectacular, and then a fairy tale run, really, for the Oilers.
Something Gretzky could be proud of. Go Canada, baby!
Go Canada, honestly, man. Fucking, you know what, man? There were 300 plus or more people here today.
It was electric.
Right.
Absolutely electric.
It's a hockey country, and, like, we needed this. We needed this.
That's when you know when all the when the city rivalries spread apart, people can come together as one. That's when you feel something bigger than the sport, and that's what we had here tonight. Didn't come through, but man, we were cheering for a team that doesn't even play in our city, and I think that's cool as shit.
Absolute. It really is, man. Let's hope for more Canadian teams succeeding in this league. No, we'll go for a hug too, buddy.
Let's do it out, yeah.
Honestly, yes, this is beautiful. Canadian hockey, that's what it's all about, guys. One last thing. Fuck you, Gary Bettman, you fucking bastard. Okay, that's it, I'm done.
This is Fan First Network.